You're watching BBN Tonight on your official UK sports station, LEX 18. Presented by Central Bank, the official bank of UK Athletics.
Welcome back to BBN Tonight. We're continuing to bring you exclusive interviews with the Kentucky football team. Tonight, Maggie sits down with veteran tight ends Justin Rigg, Keaton Upshaw, and Brendan Bates.
So we've talked a lot this spring about this new offense that we're getting out of Liam Coen. I think everyone knows that the tight ends it's a position that people want to see utilized a little bit more. How have you all seen your roles change this spring compared to maybe springs in the past that you all have been a part of?
It's changed a lot. Since last year to this year, it's a big difference for us. Like, we get more involved in the offense. They split us out more. We detach and outside. So I think it's pretty good for us. We got moving all around, so it's giving us better opportunities to make plays and show what we can do.
Yeah, we've heard a lot about the tempo, I think, too, just a faster offense so far in practice. Has that been something you all have noticed at all?
Yeah, I mean, I've noticed a lot. I also loving the huddle. Like, the huddle gives us a little bit, also some time to, change the tempo, and also we kind of catch our breath a little bit with it. I noticed that today with the scrimmage. And then the defense has no idea when we're breaking out of the huddle, and it's like we're going, or we're just, taking our time reading the play. It's awesome. I'm loving this.
What can you tell us about how the scrimmage went? You were out there in the rain on a kind of chilly Saturday morning. How did it go? What did you all see, at least out of this position group, if you can only talk about yourselves a little bit?
It went pretty good. I feel like we executed real good. As the tight ends, we just really went over simple day one stuff. So I feel like as a group we did really good. We blocked well. We got open some plays. I feel like it's going real good, though.
Yeah, and I feel like as a whole offense, with everything that we're doing, everything's more efficient. Everybody's getting down, ready to go at each play, and it's just really efficient.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's getting a chance to make plays with this new offense. Even our boy, Lil Meat, number 48. Love that dude to death. He got some catches today. The MVP, Wheatley, he's that dude. I love that. He has no emotion. I mean, he'll make a good play and be like, yeah, I did that.
What do you still want to get better these next couple of practices before you head into this kind of summer period where things are a little different?
I would say, coming into a new offense, it's not always easy, so just making sure that we get those details and have those details down before we go into summer and we don't practice for a while, to make sure that going into when we go back for summer and going into fall, that we come back as the same as we ended here and we don't take any steps back.
Yeah, Justin nailed it. I mean, the offense can be overwhelming when we first start, and we got to keep repping it over the summer, or when our off season, when we're not repping it as much in practice. If we keep on doing that, keep on getting the details down, I mean, we're going to be real good.
Yeah, Coach Coen talked a lot about having his guys learn this new offense and get in their books. I think people who aren't on Division I football teams or aren't around them very much don't realize how much work that is, how much studying that requires. When he says people need to get in their books a little bit more, what does that mean, and how much time would you say people either need to spend on it, do spend on it? How important is that, and how difficult has that been?
It's tough. It's not for everybody, so it's you really have to get in your playbook. If you want to be great, you have to really take some time out your day and really get in a playbook, get in a film room with your GAs, and really take the time to develop this offense, because it's new. We haven't seen nothing like it through the past years being here, so it's something new. And if you really want to learn it and play in the game, you really have to get in the playbook.
Yeah, and it's not just the playbook. It's film too included into that. To learn how to run a route, it's okay, we're going to watch this dude how he perfect that route on film, and then we implement it into the offensive playbook. So it's a lot of stuff that we just got to take in.
And it seems like a lot of that has to sort of fall on you all. It's not necessarily a coach telling you, spend from 12 to 1 today looking at your book. That seems like that's more of your all's decision. When do I have time to do this, and how can I prioritize this with so many other important things going on too, right?
Yeah.
Right. Because the coaches can't do it for us. We got to want it more than other people, so we got to do it on our own. We got to manage time throughout our day, get our schoolwork done, get in the morning lift, and then throughout the day you got to be in the playbook, hoping to get more out of the playbook.
Justin, you decided to come back for sort of this extra year. We've talked a lot about the new offense. Did that play a role in that decision for you, wanting to come back and play for a guy like Liam Coen with NFL experience?
Yeah, especially with him coming from the Rams, watching Higbee and those other tight ends, just seeing how involved they were out there, it really was a huge decision to me coming back, just because I wanted to be a part of something special. with this new offense.
And then relationship-wise with Liam Coen, you all have been under the same offensive coordinator for most of your career here. How is it just sort of adjusting to a new person being around?
Yeah, like when him coming in, you always get a little nervous meeting a new coach, and you don't know how they're going to be, but Coach Coen coming in, he's a great guy, great coach, and he really gets to know his players, and every player loves being around him, and he just comes into practice every day with a special energy that makes it fun for everybody to come and practice.
Is there anybody on the offense other than the tight ends who's really standing out in practice right now? Anyone you think the Big Blue Nation should keep an eye out for this year?
I'll say Wandale Robertson and Juton. They really impressed me in the scrimmage and during practices too, so I think them the two to mainly look out for.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He nailed it. Yeah.
We've heard a lot about Wandale. We haven't heard as much about Juton. What is he doing that's standing out to you right now?
He's explosive. Like, he knows his plays. He knows the right things to do. He runs hard. He can catch. So I think he's just all around back, and they also have been splitting him out at wide receiver. So I think he's got the ability to do anything on the field and just moving around to make plays.
Hey, this conversation isn't done just yet, because up next, Maggie is asking the guys about their hidden talents, and Brendan Bates has one that you do not want to miss. That's next on BBN Tonight.